What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday. Today, we're going to go over the Toxicroak Ariados. You heard it, Toxicroak Ariados. Now, Toxicroak is a card from, Steam Siege? I think Steam Siege? I can't remember it correctly. Like, it's a very obvious combo. Like, Toxicroak has the ability Poison Enzyme, which says prevent all damage done to Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's poison Pokemon. Now, how are we going to poison? Well, that's through Ariados. Ariados from Ancient Origins, I know that one for sure, has the Poisonous Nest ability. Once during your turn before you attack, you may use the ability both active Pokemon except for Grass Pokemon are now poisoned. So that's how we're going to poison them. And once your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, they cannot hurt your Toxicroak because of the Poison Enzyme. Now, some things could go wrong. First of all, your opponent can be grass type. Now, they are grass type, poison damage does 50, and if you flip heads, they're automatically poisoned, so you can get around that way, but your opponent can retreat out of it, they can Lysandre on Toxicroak. There's a lot of different ways to get around this Toxicroak, which makes it not so good in standard. Now, if Dragalge was a thing, which makes it where if your opponent's Pokemon is poisoned, they can't retreat, but in standard, there's no Dragalge, so they can just retreat, they can maybe play switch, but they might run out of energy cards that way, but we're going to see, can this idea work? Can you poison your opponent's active Pokemon, hit it with the Toxicroak, and make it where they can't hurt you, and eventually win that way by making your Toxicroak invincible? But there's Hex-Maniac, Lysandre, Switch, Olympia, Escape Rope. There's a lot. They can just manually retreat as well. So yeah, it's not the greatest of a combos for sure. Croagunk has actually probably one of the neatest attacks I've seen in a long time. It has the attack Poison Up. If the defending Pokemon is poisoned, put 3 more damage counters on the Pokemon between turns. This effect can be applied more than it can be applied more than once. So you can eventually put maybe like 7 damage counters between turns if your opponent's Pokemon's alive that long. But still, really cool ability. I mean, really cool attack. We haven't seen something like that. I don't think we've ever seen something like this besides like Verbic City Gym. And 2 Shaymin to help, of course, setups. There we go. 4 for a Toxicroak, 2 to Ariados, and 2 Shaymin, of course. Now, there might be some other Pokemon I'm missing, but like I said, the main thing is Dragalge, which is only in Expanded. So, 3 Level Ball to search deck for Pokemon 90 HP or less, which is Croagunk, Toxicroak, Spinarak, and Ariados. 1 Special Charge to shuffle the Strong Energies back into the deck. You shuffle 2 Special Energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck, so that way we can use our Strong Energies. 1 Super Rod to shuffle the combination of 3 Pokemon Energies back into your deck. 4 Trainers Mail, 3 Ultra Ball. I cut 1 just because we only really need these for Shaymin for the most part, and we need to play more stuff. 4 via Seeker to reuse any of our supported cards. So, 1 Karen, shuffle all Pokemon, both players shuffle all the Pokemon from the discard pile back into their deck. 2 Lysandre, 3 and 4 Sycamore, pretty much staples almost all of my decks. Now we play 3 Chaos Tower. The Chaos Tower we want to look at is this top part, and it says this player's Pokemon can't be confused or poisoned. So usually, like I said, Ariados, it can poison both Pokemon unless they're grass type, but we're not grass, so the Toxicroak is going to get poisoned unless we have Chaos Tower down. And once you put it down, it removes it as well. If those Pokemon are already confused or poisoned, remove those special conditions, which is fantastic. So you can make it where you don't poison on Toxicroak, because the downside by Toxicroak, he only has 90 HP, which is not that great of HP, and he needs 2 energies to attack. Alright, so like I said, he needs 2 energies to attack, so of course we're going to play EXP share. Those Toxicroaks are going to knock down pretty much like ASAP. So you can move energy from the active Pokemon to one of your bench that has ASP share attack to it. So that way all you have to do is attach energy and be good to go for the following turn. 2 Float Stone to give this Ariados free retreat because they do have a 1 retreat cost. Shaymin does too as well, but if they're using Lysandre or Shaymin, they're taking a knockout. For the most part, it's for Ariados. I guess you could put on Shaymin as well. Toxicroak does have a 2 retreat cost, but you're pretty much just attacking with Toxicroak, so you don't have to worry about switching at all. 4 Strong Energy, so your fighting Pokemon do 20 more damage to your opponent's active. So that way your poison jabs are doing 5, 6, 7. And then poison going to their turn 80, back to you is 90, so you can eventually 2-shot them if possible, and 8 fighting energy. And there you go, guys. It's a pretty simple deck, you know. Try to play some Ariados, make it where they can't hurt you, but they can play Switch, Olympia, Escape Rope, Lysandre, Hex-Maniac. Oh, there's so many things to get around this, and it's not, like I said, it's not the greatest ideas, but it's definitely something cute, and we're going to see can it work today or not. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, have a great Tuesday, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, putting against Alex Likes Bacon, playing a Fire Colors top of the Summit deck. Alright, so the coin flip. Hopefully we'll go first and get those bunch of Pokemon down. So what the coin flip? Alright, so yes, I would like to go first. And let's see what happens. Oh, to our turn. We get a Spinarak. We got a Love Ball. We actually have a pretty good turn one. As long as we hit an Ultra Ball, we can discard double Sycamore. Have 2 Croagunks out in the first turn, which is fantastic. So, let's see. Opponent select their start Pokemon. Put 2 down. And let's see what's going to happen. All right, and what are they playing? There's a Bunnelby and a Dunsparce. Okay, so it looks like they're playing a meal kind of deck. So, Love Ball. Grab a Croagunk. Okay. I mean, at least we hit these Bunnelbys for like weakness, which knocks them out. But the only downside is they might play like energy denial cards. So press done. Float Stone the active, and we're just gonna pass right now. I mean, like, we didn't attach energy, so maybe that was a bad decision. I mean, we needed energy for the turn. That was misplaying my part. So fighting for putting that on the active, we still can just one shot it. There's a rainbow energy going to the active. Okay. All right, and we see Burrow discard top 2 cards of our deck. We see a Lysandre. And let's see another Burrow. Let's see what do they discard. A Strong Energy. Oh no, we should have just played Sycamore last turn. So Love Ball, grab a Croagunk out, and then let's grab Ariados. Maybe we can like use the Poison Up and maybe knock it out that way. So grab Ariados. We'll use the Poison Nest ability, poison the Bunnelby. Okay, and then we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. We need a Fighting Energy of some type. There's the EXP share. Okay, so put down the Croagunk. Fighting Energy, we're going to retreat and go for that Poison Up, so that way he takes 3 damage counters in between turns instead of 1. Alright, so go for Poison Up, and it can be applied, this effect can be applied more than once. There we go, so 40 damage, oh, he takes 3 more. Alright, so next turn we can potentially knock it out with the Poison Up. Maybe Poison Up's the way to victory against this Bunnelby deck. Oh man, so Team Flare got discard the Fighting Energy of the active, but he's going to take additional, he's going to take 40 damage next turn. A Rainbow Energy going to Dunsparce, okay? And we'll probably see another double Burrow. Alright, so see Burrow number 1, discarding a Fighting Energy. Alright, Burrow number 2, discarding a Strong Energy. Okay, so taking 40 more damage from Poison. And then on our turn, let's see, what do we find? We find a Sycamore. We're going to put down Toxicroak just pass. Let that Bunnelby take additional 40 damage, which is fantastic. So 40 damage coming down. And we'll go down to 5 prize cards. Alright, let's see, what do we get? There's an Ultra Ball, which is not really that useful, but once again, we go for that Poison Up, or that Poison Nest into Poison Up, and basically knock out that Dunsparce, come back into our turn, unless he puts a Rainbow Energy on it for some odd reason. Then we knock it out, come back to his turn. Alright, and let's see, what does my opponent have in here? They really haven't done anything. And it looks like we'll be able to take this game. As long as we find an energy next turn, go for the Poison Up, start doing some damage, but looks like we might have to play an in to give opponent a new hand of 6. There's a Parallelity coming down. Going to put us down to 3, which we do play plenty of Chaos Tower, so I'm not too worried about that. But there's a Burrow discarding a... Oh my goodness, they discarded so many energies right now. Alright, so we get a Croagunk. We'll put that down, and we'll play an in. We'll get 5, they get 6. We need to find an energy in it. And, okay, there's a Chaos Tower. But, okay, so we'll put down Chaos Tower. Use Shaymin set up. Alright, so we'll flip it this way so we cannot be hurt by poison. Play the Poisonous Nest. And then we'll Shaymin set up for 3 new cards. Can we find a Fighting Energy or not to do the Poison Up attack? So let's go. Yes, we'll draw to have 6 cards in our hand. And let's see what's going to happen. And oh, there's no energy. We'll train as well. But I'm pretty sure we have no... Yeah, we have Special Charge. We can maybe shuffle 2 Special Energies in there. We already have 2 in there. Man, it's very unfortunate. So we're just going to press done. Pass. Do 2 damage to that Dunsparce. But luckily we can... do a Poison Up to knock out the Dunsparce, go back to another turn, which is fantastic. So my opponent does have a new hand of 6. There's a Larvitar coming down. Okay, alright, so a Tyranitar deck? What does Tyranitar do? We're going to find out today, though, guys. That's going to be exciting. So Delinquent, going to discard the Chaos Tower. We have to discard 3 cards from our hand. So discard 1, 2, and 3, which, man, whatever. The Chaos Tower being discarded is the downside of that. Like, we need the Chaos Tower so we don't take poison damage. There's a Fighter going to Larvitar, okay. Oh, another discard card. So retreat into Larvitar, receive a Mountain Munch, discard top card of your opponent's deck. Please stop, opponent. Alright, so discards a... Oh, another Strong Energy! Please stop! Alright, so we'll Special Charge, shuffle 2 Strong Energies back into our deck. We'll play it in, get a new hand of 5. Hopefully we can find some kind of energy. Come on, and there's a Strong Energy, which is fantastic. But they could just... Oh, man... They can just knock us out. I mean, they can bump the energy maybe off next turn. So Poison Nest, going to poison both of us. We'll put a Strong Energy in the active, and we will go for the Poison Up, doing additional 30 damage counters to that Larvitar. Come back on our turn, he can get knocked out. So let's see what's going to happen. On to my opponent's turn. Can they find a way to heal? They can just retreat to this guy, which is fantastic. Maybe play Team Flare Gun, discard the energy off the active. Oh man, so a Dirt coming down with another Mountain Munch, a Crush Hammer, okay? Tells not gonna discard energy, which is fantastic, okay? Now they probably play like Enhanced Hammer or something. Oh my goodness, what is going on right now? So a Larvitar, we actually can't poison this Dirt either, so fighting for going down Dirt. Oh man, like we can't even poison it because the Ariados only poison Pokemon. Does Team Rocket's handiwork? Tails, and it tells. Alright, so luck is on our side right now. There's a Mountain Munch. Good discard top card. Over deck, discard the Trainers Mail. We take 10 damage to poison. And our opponent takes additional 40 from that Larvitar. Alright, so we'll go down to 4 price cards. There's a Shaymin. Alright, and it'll probably send the Dirt with the Mountain Munch, I imagine. Yep, so in our turn. Alright, we get a Fight Energy. Okay, so we can Fight Energy this guy. Play Shaymin. Oh, put an EXP share to this guy. They'll play Shaymin. Set up for 3. We need to find a Croagunk right now. Come on, Croagunk. And there's a... Oh, that's not a Croagunk. I thought it was a Croagunk, but it's not. Alright, so via Seeker for a in. We could, like, Lysandre. Take a knockout on this guy, which I actually think I'm going to do right now. You have a Lysandre, bring up that guy. At least take a knockout this turn, which just seems great. So a Lysandre, bring up this guy, like I said. Go for the Poisonous Nest. And then we'll poison up for the knockout. I mean, Croagunk right now, he is being MVP. He's doing all this damage. So poison up, okay? And what we could do next turn is maybe find a Croagunk. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can knock out that Dirt the following turn if we get one more Strong Energy. There's a Trainer's Mail. Send in the Dirt with the Fighting Fury, which we could knock out the next turn. So on our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. Scrape down. We don't have to worry about that, really. Another. Okay, Team Flare going to discard the Strong Energy, most likely. Alright, there's Strong Energy being discarded, which is not good. And a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we gotta find. Okay, that's not what we need. We'll Trainer's Mail. We'll grab an Ultra Ball. There's Toxicroak just staring at us, so we can grab a Toxicroak this turn, which is fantastic. So Ultra Ball, discard the N and the Croagunk. With this, we'll grab a Toxicroak. It is a lax Toxicroak as well, which is very unfortunate. So put a Toxicroak down to get rid of that poison, but we cannot poison this Dirt because Ariados only poison non-grass Pokemon. So we'll go for poison after 15. Do we poison or not? It doesn't matter too much. Tells. I mean, he's not gonna. I guess Mountain Munch can maybe like make it where he doesn't take it. We don't take any damage. But on my opponent's turn, there's another Dirt coming down. Okay, so we have to deal with all these Durants. Just pass on to our turn. Alright, so we'll go for the... Oh, we have Karen, which could be really useful later on. We're going to save it right now, though. So we're Poison Jab for the knockout, going down to 2 prize cards. Alright, so heads, hey, it's poison, but it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, second prize card, there is a Spinarak. Alright, so we'll see another Dirt come up, and it's not looking good for my opponent. They discard 13 cards, so we take 2 more prize cards. Now, they can maybe, like, double discard stuff. There's a Larvitar coming down. Teammates get any 2 cards out of their deck. And let's see, what will they grab? Maybe an Enhanced Hammer, an Energy for sure, so that way they can tackle this turn with Mountain Munch to discard top card of my opponent's deck. And yeah, he can discard top 4 with Scrape Down, which is very, very scary. But I think what we're going to do is wait and play Lysandre to bring up this Larvitar, take a knock on it with the Poison Jab. I think that'd be the correct play to do. It only has 50 HP, so not too much. But I think it's funny that it has Mountain Munch. This one has Mountain Munch, and he's got a Dunsparce, a Burrow, and a Bonelli Burrow. Like, so many cards with the same name, which is very strange. I didn't really notice that until now. But teammates could have grabbed 2 cards in their hand. Maybe Enhanced Hammer and Crush Hammer. No, they need an energy, so they have to grab some kind of energy. And then maybe support a card for the next turn. That could be really good. But let's just see. What will our opponent do? That's the big question. How many energies do we have left? 3, 2. There's a Rainbow Energy. Just a pass. Alright, so in our turn, we get an EXP share. So, we could try to go for a Strong Energy, take a knockout, or we go for Poison Jab, flip heads, take a knockout, go back to our turn, which I think is a smarter play. Yeah, we're going to go Poison Jab for 50. Hopefully flip heads with it. Come on, Poison. Oh, he took a knockout regardless because he has... I was thinking about Fighting for Real or something. I don't know what I was thinking, actually. We'll take a prize card. There's Toxicroak. Okay, so imagine this Dirt will come up to the axe spot, but my opponent will have to somehow discard energies and disrupt our hand. So he needs 2 cards in his hand. He put a Rainbow Energy there. Oh, a Houndoom coming down, okay. Houndoom, not really scared of. Like I said, we can via Seeker Lysandre. He's going to treat the Houndoom, okay. Fire Energy, and he's going to go for Melting Horn. He realized he has 1 prize card left, but that's going to be a game, guys. So he's going to discard those 2 cards. I guess if we want to, we can maybe go for the Poison's Nest. Poison Jab for 70, plus Poison 8. Do we just be, like, really mean? Like, we could via Seeker Lysandre and bring up the Larvitar, but no, let's go for it, guys. Let's Poison's Nest. Let's just try to take a knockout on this Houndoom. I think that'd be a cooler play to do. Alright, so poison that guy. We'll go for Poison Jab. hit for 50 plus poison or 7-8, and heads he can. Oh, he's even poisoned as well. Take that, Houndoom. All right, so 10 damage. He cannot hurt us. He could Melting Horn, discard top two cards of our deck, but coming back into our turn, we will win the game. All right, I think it'd be a cool thing to do to take a knock on this Houndoom. So see a DC going on Larvitar. We see a Melting Horn, discard top two cards of our deck. We go down to 7. Another Strong Energy. No, that's what we needed. All right, so 10 damage. Okay. So on our turn, we have 80 HP left. 5. Oh, Chaos Tower. We will flip it around. Alright, so we'll flip around. We cannot be poisoned anymore, which is fantastic. Okay, so there we go. And we'll go for another poison jab. Do we care just in case? Let's just care just in case he does. We play Team Rocket Sandy work. So we'll put those 3 back into our deck. And we'll go for poison. Oh, he puts all the Pokemon back into the deck as well. But who cares? We'll go for poison jab for 5, 6, 7. Oh, we actually win the game. What am I talking about? So 5, 6, 7 plus poison is enough for a knockout. There we go, guys. We win game number 1 with the Toxicroak deck. Toxicroak Ariados. But we'll see one more game with the deck here in a second. I know our opponent did not even attack us, but that was still a really cool game using that the Croagunk with the Ariados. Really nice, and just doing that 50 damage every turn, or 40 damage every turn was really cool with the poison. I've never really done something like that before, so I think it was really nice to watch. But guys, we'll see one more game with the deck here in a second. Hopefully it's another victory with the Toxicroak deck. Alright, we're playing against Glaucoma, playing a Water, Steel, Lightning, and a Colors deck. And let's see, I don't know. I'm just so confused about the name right now. But luckily, we are playing Toxicroak. Maybe hit for weakness on their Lightning Pokemon, which would be fantastic. And we are going first. So yes, I would love to go first on to our turn. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, so we get a Croagunk. We got a Strong Energy, Trainers Mail. Maybe try to find another Croagunk. Maybe an Ariados. So we can start poisoning it. All right, so let's see what's going to happen. We'll put the Croagunk for sure. We'll press done, and what kind of deck is my opponent playing? He has a grass and a psychic deck on his deck box, which is not good. I'd rather see a lightning type on there. And show me the money. What are we playing against? There's a Regice and a Lugia. Oh no, this is the Vileplume deck. Alright, so a Strong Energy deactive, Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of our deck. We could grab VS Seeker just so we don't draw into it. Like, he's probably playing the Vileplume, Regice, Lugia deck. So we'll just Sycamore. We could just wait. He can Vileplume deck. No, we're going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. We need to find at least an Ariados this turn. So, so Trainer's Mail. Oh, there's a Love Ball. Alright, so that's good. We'll grab the Love Ball. With the Love Ball, we'll grab an Ariados. We will put not that card, thank you. I'll grab the Spinarak, sorry. We'll grab Spinarak, put that guy down, floats down the Spinarak, put down Croagunk, EXP share, and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. Alright, so luckily, opponent really can't attack us on the first turn, which is great. Now, I mean, we should be able to beat this matchup as long as we get the Ariados, because we can make it where the active Pokemon can't ever hurt us thanks to our abilities. So that can be really nice. Even if he tries Ninja Boy, he can't get around it. Now, unfortunately, if he does play the Glaceon, that's going to make things weird. So there's a Rainbow to go into the active, taking that 10 damage, okay? Shaymin coming down, going to set up for 2 new cards. Alright, and can he get a Terminal Vileplume or not? Or can he get a Glaceon? Now that's another, oh man, that's another crazy thing as well. But luckily the Glaceon can't ever hurt us either, so it's definitely a weird thing going on. So an Oddish coming down, Love Ball, going to start your deck Pokemon with 90 HP or less, and there's another Oddish coming down the field. We don't care about this too much. Like, Oddish, not that really concerning. So just pass on to our turn, okay? So there is a Croagunk, so we'll put a Fire Engine in this guy, and I'm just going to put, we'll put down the Croagunk, we'll play it in. Give us a both new hand of 6, and hopefully we can find an Ariados, and oh my goodness. So unfortunately we don't have anything really, so we'll just have to pass onto our opponent's turn. Okay, so pass, and that's not a good thing to do. Alright, obviously, because we're not attacking. Poison Up doesn't do anything, because the active Pokemon is not poisoned, unfortunately. Now, if he puts down a DC, he could take a knockout, resist bush, and do 70 damage. And, oh, there's a DC going down. Oh, no. Alright, so both of us will shuffle hand into deck and get 6 new cards. Let's see, what will my opponent get down? Unfortunately, we did not find an Ariados, Croagunk, or anything. Alright, so there's an Ultra Ball. We can get down to Pokemon next turn. There's a Gloom coming down. Alright, and there's a Resistant Blizzard for the knockout, doing 70 damage to our poor little Croagunk. And we'll move a Fighting Energy from this guy to that guy. Alright, so next turn we get sent to the Spinarak. Now, do we grab... Who do we grab is my question. Alright, top deck. So yeah, we're definitely put the Ariados down. We are going to Ultra Ball, discard the Chaos Tower and the Fighting Energy, and with this, we'll get out a Toxicroak. Come to me, buddy. So, put the Toxicroak down, put a Strong Energy on it, and I'm probably just going to attack right now. We'll play on a Chaos Tower for sure, so we'll put down Chaos Tower. I guess we shouldn't have put it down. We could have kept it in our hand for sure. So we'll put it down. We can't be confused or poisoned. And then we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 cards. So we probably should just head on to that for sure. Alright, but their Special Charge, we'll play it. Show back in the Strong Energy. Because next turn he can most likely get the Vileplume down. We will Level Ball to grab a Croagunk. No, grab a Top. It doesn't really matter. We'll grab both of them. So there's a Croagunk coming in our hand. We'll play a Level Ball to get a Toxicroak. Okay. How many EXP shares do we have left? 1 EXP share. Alright, so grab that. We will. We could Karen maybe to show back into our deck. We can maybe Karen it next turn. We can Ultra Ball. We're gonna Via Seeker for N. I think it's the correct play. So we're gonna Via Seeker for an N. Put that into our hand. No Lysandre, so grab that guy. We'll use the Poisonous Nest. Retreat to Toxicroak and hit for 50 plus poison, 60 damage. So retreat. And we'll go for a Poison Jab for 50 damage, 5, 6, 7, 8, direction to 80, thanks to that poison and the Strong Energy, and tells he's not poisoned, but we are to poison with the Poison's Nest. Alright, so my opponent's turn. He cannot hurt us with his Regice. Even if he switches out to Glaceon, he cannot hurt us. He has to find a Lysandre to bring up somebody. There's a force of giant plants bumping that Chaos Tower. Like I said, we should have probably just waited until we put it down. Now this Regice does have free retreat, unfortunately, which is very annoying because he could just retreat to the Lugia, attach a DC to attack that way. There's a Water G, okay, so that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Now, does I want to try to get attack off with this guy? There's a Sycamore going to discard his hand, draw 7 new cards, discards a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, oh, there's a Glaceon being discarded. That's what I like to see. Alright, so Trainers Mail look at top cards of his deck, and let's see what does our opponent find now. If he keeps a Regice in play, we can just knock it out. We could probably just treat to Croagunk as well. Go for Poison Up, which could be really nice. No, it has 2 energy trick costs. Not the very best thing to do. So we see Ultra Ball. Going to get Vileplume out to play. And the thing we have to worry about is this Lugia. Air Ball is really scary. It can one-shot us 20, 40, 60, 80. Actually, it doesn't one-shot us. 20, yeah, because it only does 20 plus, 20 times the amount of energy, 20, 40, 60, 80. Unless he finds another DCE, which he's played 1 already. Hasn't discarded another. There's Mew going to his hand. No Vileplume as of yet. Okay, so, no Vileplume, which I'm A-okay with this. So let's see what. Okay, nope, there it is. There. Speaking of it, there it is. There's the Vileplume coming down. All right, so there's a Resistant Blizzard. Not gonna do anything thanks to that Poison Enzyme. So we'll be taking a knockout, which is fantastic. So in our turn, we get a Fighting Energy. We'll put down the Toxicroak, and we'll play it in, give both players a new hand. We get 5. He gets 6. Or he gets 5. There we go. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, there's Karen, Super Rod, Strong Energy for the next turn. So we're gonna Poison Jab for the knockout. All right, now unfortunately, he can knock us out next turn with that Lugia, okay? So there's a Spinarak coming to your hand, and we'll probably see a Lugia coming to the axe spot, most likely. Alright, come to me, Lugia. Okay, no, Oddish, okay. Alright, so Oddish is an interesting thing to send up. He can't retreat it unless he commits energy to it. Unless he, like, Ninja Boys to a Mew. That could be something he does. Next we got a Strong Energy put on the Toxicroak, maybe power this guy up a little bit more. There's a DC going out of Shaymin. Alright, so he's gonna go for the Sky Turn kind of loop. Okay, Ninja Boy to Mew, I imagine what we're gonna see. Or Jolteon is what we're gonna see. Oh no, to the Mew. Okay, so then Mew coming down. Alright, Mew coming down to the field. And I mean, I don't know how he's gonna knock out that Mew. There's a Gloom coming down. Alright. And what else? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could take a knockout next turn with this Toxicroak. But then Lugia can knock us out, so we really don't want to do that. There's an Oddish coming down, okay. And just pass on to our turn. What do we get? We get a Chaos Tower, so we'll immediately put that down. We will flip it this way so it cannot be poisoned. Actually, we can't poison regardless because he's a grass Pokemon. That's a very silly thing of me to do. Put a Strong Energy in this guy. We'll go for Karen. I kind of want to go for Karen, but then he gets all his Pokemon back into his deck, so I really don't want to do that right now. We already have another Croagunk left. So yeah, we'll just go for Poison Jab for 50. Do we poison or not? Or 70, sorry. And heads. He is poisoned, so we'll get knocked out, which is great for us. So we're going to get 4 Prize Cards. Now he can sit at the... Oh, he can sit at the Mew, maybe Sky... He can't Sky Turn now because there's no more Shaymin, okay? Alright, so let's see who decides to send up. There's another Oddish coming up. Alright, I'm fine with this. We keep knocking out these Oddishes. Be okay that way. Alright, so Oddish coming up. If we get just Poison Jab for a knockout immediately. And does my opponent have anything? There's an end. Both of us are going to shuffle. He gets 5. We get 4. And let's see what does our opponent get here. He's already played 1 Ninja Boy, okay? So there's Sycamore Strong Energy, which is great, okay? so we get Strong Energy Croagunk, play Sycamore most likely. We haven't played a Lysandre yet either, so that's another good thing to note. And there's a Water Energy going to that Lugia. Right now that Lugia is taking a 20, 40, 60, 80. He's still not taking a knockout. Shaymin going to set up for 3 new guards, okay? So 1, 2, 3, going to his hand. Like I said, next turn we can just knock out the Oddish immediately thanks to the Poison Jab, which is fantastic. And just pass on to our turn. Alright, so we get an Ultra Ball, we'll put a Strong Energy in this guy, and we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. See, can we find a Toxicroak or not? There's a Lysandre and another Toxicroak, which is fantastic. Put that down, and we will go for the Poison Jab for the knockout, bringing us down to 3 prize cards. Alright, so 70 damage, Tails, whatever, we'll go down to 3. We get a EXP share. Alright, now the downside is our opponent can retreat between these two Pokemon. Since Lugia has a Water Energy attached to it, he's got the Mana Fever for retreat. Gonna make things fairly interesting. So Lugia coming up. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, let's see what's gonna happen. He has to find energy to Lugia to take a knockout this turn. Does he have one or not? Because right now he's doing 20, 40, 60, 80, which is not enough. Alright, and how many strong energies? Are we down to all strong energies? No, not yet. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we don't take a knockout immediately on that Mew-EX either. Oh, man. I guess maybe we should have put another energy on this guy. So there's a Lysandre. Gonna bring with the Ariados, take a knock on it. Which, I guess it's okay. Like, he's going to knock out our Ariados. We can maybe flip heads on that Toxicroak, make it where he can't hurt us next turn, which is fantastic. I think that's what we're going to try to do. He actually is not taking a knockout right now. 20, 40, 60. He's only doing 40 right now. And there's 20, 40, 60. He's still not taking a knockout. So, Air Ball, 460 damage. Yeah, he's not even taking a knockout right now. And on our turn, we are just going to Poison this nest, poison that active. We will retreat into a Toxicroak. We'll send on the EXP share, Fighting Energy this guy, and we'll go for the Poison Jab for 70 damage at minus 20, 50. But now he can't hurt us. Tails doesn't matter too much. Taking 10 damage for poison. Alright, so you have to 60 HP. He cannot hurt us with this Lugia. He'll have to retreat to Mew, but he does have free retreat thanks to that Manafi. Alright, now my opponent has energy. Okay, Lysandre, bring up the Ariados again, and will he attack with this Lugia, or will he retreat this? So Regice coming down, okay. And there's an Air Ball for the knockout doing 60 damage, bringing it on to 4 prize cards. But that Lugia will get hit for another 40. We'll send up the Toxicroak again. And let's see, can these 3 Toxicroaks take down 3 EX Pokemon? Alright, so 70 damage, 100 HP left. Alright, so we get a Fighting Energy. Doesn't matter too much. Do we put down the Spinarak? Yeah, we'll put down Spinarak, put a Fighting Energy on it, and we'll go for the Poison Jab for another 50 damage, and hit for another 10. And there's a Tails. Alright, he has 40 HP left, so we can Lysandre to take a knockout, which is very great, and doesn't want to have energy for this Mew. If he does not have energy for this Mew, he cannot knock us out. We can Lysandre to bring up the Lugia and take a knock on it, which is going to be fantastic. So can we do it or not, guys? We're looking good. There's a Force of Giant Plants. Oh, no, in. We'll go down to 3. He goes that 4. He's going to get rid of our Lysandre, but does our opponent find an energy or not? There's a Lysandre come back into hand, which would be fantastic. And let's see, what does our opponent do? Who does he find energy for this Mew? Or not. He's going to treat to Vileplume, actually. Okay, now this is great for us. We can Lysandre, bring up that Lugia, take a knockout, going down to... Ooh, there's another Lysandre as well. So, yeah, we're going to Lysandre, bring up this Lugia. Yeah, we're going to Lysandre, bring up the Lugia. And use Poison Jab for the knockout, going down to 1 prize cards. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Tails, doesn't matter. We're going down to 1 prize card. There's an Ariados and a Shaymin, so we can Ariados next turn and get that poison off. Doesn't matter if we flip heads or tails with that Toxicroak. So we'll see Mew coming up. He can have that versatile. Now the problem with the Mew is he can like Sky Return at any moment to heal it, which is very unfortunate. There's a Force of Giant Plants coming down. Okay. And let's see, what does our opponent do here? The Sycamore going to discard his hand, draw 7 cards. Now he cannot use Lugia as well, so he had to find a Water Energy, maybe go for Resistance Blizzard. There's a Rainbow Energy, go to the active. A Jolteon, oh my goodness, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, if we have 1 more Strong Energy, we can take a knockout this turn. Man, if there's 1 left our deck, we can Lysandre to bring up the Jolteon and win the game. Oh my goodness, guys, do we go for it? We have 3 Strong Energy to play, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if we find 1 more Strong Energy, we can take a knockout on this Lugia. On the Jolteon. Now, it does have free retreat, so we have to Lysandre at the perfect moment. We have to make sure we're careful with that. So, man, is our last Strong Energy in the deck or not? Opponent did put down that Jolteon, which I think is a huge misplay. And let's see, what else does our opponent have here? Can we take this game, guys? Okay, there's an Ice Beam, and he's going to try to paralyze us. Weakness on heads. Oh, my goodness. All right, so in our turn, we are paralyzed right now. There's an EXP share. We'll put down Ariados. Um, and we're gonna go for the Poisonous Nest. Try to poison that Mew just a little bit. It's that way he has to retreat next turn or something. Um, we will Shaymin set up for 2, and can we find a Strong Energy or not? It's going to be my main question. Come on, in. Oh, we got an in. Okay, do we play in? No, there's no way play in right now. We just press pass onto our opponent's turn. That 10 damage will take down. Alright, we take 10 damage as well. So that Mew has 100 HP left, goes down to 90. He can knock us out this turn. We have 2 Toxicroaks left to go. And does he have any more way to attack right now? He has 1 Rainbow, 3 Water Gs, 2 Rainbows in play, 2 DCs, okay? We just gotta find our last Strong Energy. We can Lysandre and bring in the Jolteon, take a game for the weakness, which would be fantastic. Alright, and what will my opponent do here? There's a Rainbow Energy going to that Glaceon, down the Regice, okay? We'll probably see an Ice. Does he go for Ice Beam right now, or does he retreat to the Regice? Oh, let's see, what does our opponent do here? Oh man, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Can Toxicroak Ariados take a win? Okay, it's Flash Ray. Gonna make it where Basics cannot hurt it. Don't care about that too much. Why did he go for a Flash Ray? Huh. Alright, so we get a Float Stone, and let's see, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, if we Sycamore right now, hit a Strong Energy, we can win automatically. But I don't know if the Strong Energy's left in the deck or not is the problem right now. Oh man, alright, so I think we'll still go for Poison Jab. Yeah, I think we'll go for Poison Jab. He has a Sky Turn. Heads, alright, doesn't matter too much. And oh man, we're 10 damage off. Oh, we get knocked out through poison. Okay. Alright, so yep, we're gonna set up Toxicroak. This Toxicroak cannot be hurt by this Mew. The Ice, he could go for Resistant Blizzard, maybe. But either way, he has to 2-shot this Toxicroak. So my opponent's turn is going to draw a card. Oh my goodness. We could have Sycamore, but I don't know the last Strong Energy in the deck, and then we would just auto-loss because we would have decked out, which is very unfortunate. Now, if we top take a Strong Energy, I'll probably cry, because if we top take Strong Energy, we still win because we just Lysandre this Jolteon, which is fantastic. Now, we could see maybe a Sky Turn. That'd be the play of my opponent. I'll definitely Sky Turn with this Mew to send the Glaceon, or the Jolteon. Yeah, Jolteon. Oh, man, who does he send up with this? Whoever he sends with Sky Turn is pretty much going to make him lose his game. So, there's a replace. Okay, so replace. Move as many base game. Okay, what? Now he just lose. What? Alright, so, yeah, my opponent just replaced and lost. I guess, like, he would have Sky Turn, sent it somebody, he would have not have the Toxicroak, maybe send it the Jolteon, because for your tree, maybe the Regice, attack next turn, but we had a Lysandre, we could eventually brought the other Regice, or brought the other attacker up, and won regardless, so we were good to go. I guess we should have Sycamore last turn. We would have won the game regardless. We could have Sycamore, found the other Strong Energy, and knocked out the Mew-EX, and there you go, guys. We took down a Vileplume deck, which is very, I don't know if my opponent played 100% correctly, but we will take that, guys. He had free retreat and everything like that, but I guess he did not find those energies for the Mew to copy to use the Lugia's attack, which is the key thing. He did not find those energies to use the Air Ball, because that's pretty much was a downside for us, but he did not use it at all, or that much at all. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video of Road Tuesday. It was a lot of fun playing this Toxicroak Ariados deck. Like I said, it's not the best deck to play, but it's definitely an interesting deck to play overall. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.